Trojičko. Proběhla nám za aktualizace. Skáka velká. Přibyl nový hřiště. A je to vlastně Ougil. Je to tohleto hřiště. My si na něm zahrajeme 18 jemek. Máme 2 pokusy. Půjdeme na to. Žádný preview. Žádný přibližovačky. Jak v reálu prostě.
Now from the fabled East Course at Oak Hill Country Club, it's continuing coverage of the world of golf. Alongside Frank Novelo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
Fairway. A green. 20-yardový. S bunkerem vpravo. Vystřílíme někam kolem 300, takže vpravo máme bunkery. Kam, že nemáme ani ukazatel. 3 až 5 tam bylo. Tak jdeme na to. Tři až 5 vítr. Tady skoro nic. Hele, voda tady byla.
A picture-perfect drive there and a long one, too. That's right down the heart of this first fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
It's about 97 yards to the front, 113 to the hole, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
Jo, takže my to máme vlevo. 116 yardů. Jamka. No, to jdeme na to, no.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
10-foot putt left.
Normálně putů takhle a tady je lepší si dát věc, nepovím. To vypadá to rovně, no.
Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par.
Si vezmu asi 3 dřevo. A jdem na to.
That one gonna be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
Trošku nahoru, nevím kolik. No, to bude stačit. Ups, tak to byl moc. Vzal to vítr.
Well, that is not very good at all. That could cost him.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. You just wish you took the shorter club now.
Máme si flopíka.
Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left.
Málo jsem to nahrál.
So he's unable to keep the momentum going after the opening birdie as he gives it right back here at number 2.
Případem. Jasně. Moc, no, snad to víte, trošku zastaví, no, nezastaví. Ale jo, na čip to bude. Na čip to bude. Jde to dolů teda hodně, jo, počkej. Když si dáme pát, tak to bude. Tak si to dáme na čip, no. Jelej. Nice, výborně. Výborně. Vidíte podle proporku?
Okay, that's finished off for a par.
No, pětipárová. 580 metrů. To nechce hrát v power drive. Krásně. Uhrát přes
No
stromy.
problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the
Má
fairway.
to něco do sebe, tyhle simulace. Je to prostě jak reál. Nemáte nic.
Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green and 2.
Not a
I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Ne, na pitch, na long flop to bude. Paráda.
This only about 5 feet for birdie. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par.
krátký.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the
To je
green.
hodně do kopce.
Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
No, ale...
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Jamka je vpravo u písku. Celkových 195. Asi krátký, kratší, delší. Ne, dobrý to. V tomhle simulačním modu, no, to se to vyplatí hrát spíš na středky, no,
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Now, it would be tempting to leave this one short. You can worry so much about the break that you forget to hit it. Demands a firm stroke.
No, to bude zajímavý zpátky, ještě to.
Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par.
Bacha na vodu.
This is turning a little to his left.
To není dobrý.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Here at 7, this his second from off the fairway.
To je na punch.
Oh no.
Ty vole, přímo do vody.
Ooh,
Oh my
that's where the
God.
wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not gonna be easy. All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his 4th now to the par 4.
Jo. Jeden blbej ten. Jeden blbej, asi špatný. Jeden blbej drive. Ty jo, to bude bláč. To bude
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
zase do kopce. To bude dabláč. Ty jo, jsem úplně slepej, to byla rovina.
time the pickup and move on. This one tugged just a bit, the wind gonna push it a little.
Such a tall task to shake off such a big number at the previous hole, and hitting it straight away into the rough is just adding insult to injury.
So from the rough, Iona's down there.
137 is the number. And that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So that's in for par, and he will remain at 3 over for his round. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Caixa tudo parado. Essa é a banca chica. Jo, vypadá dobře.
That's some good work there. Able to hold the elevated green and now has a good look at birdie. Well played.
Zase ten green jde dolů. Yes.
Nothing to it. Well
Yes,
done. It's a birdie here at the 9th.
To snad nebude.
This one starting a little left off the tee. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Well, too bad, Frank.
Škoda.
Right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Ty vole. To tam mohlo kydnout, kurník. No a podle té vlaječky foukalo docela dost, jako. Nezdá, že bylo 3 až 5.
2 over for the day.
3 pár, jo. Asi je to schovaný za bankrem, ty vole. Na hybrid to hrát nechci. kousíček. To bylo kousíček.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Okay, well holed there, all set up by a nice out from the bunker as he'll walk off with a par.
3 birdie, mám 2.
And that will do just fine. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
We're looking at 131 yards left to the flag. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Tak uvidíme. To vypadá dobře. Výborně.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6, 7 feet in there? But that is an excellent approach shot.
Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie.
Ty
Oh,
vole.
if that's one ball to the right, it's in. Instead, this one singes that left edge. And a good putt there. He gets that to fall, and it's a third consecutive par here to begin his back 9.
Kurva, tady je nějaká řeka zaprcaná.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. Gonna have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5.
Jak to schovali za ty bankry.
But just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
A počkej. 49 je ten. Ty vole, já to věděl. To ze seru. Měl jsem to zahrát na střed greenu. Oops.
Getting set now for his 4th shot from the bunker.
And just take the right amount of sand behind the ball. Don't want to get it too clean.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. So he nearly holes out for birdie, but a tap in there is going to let him get away with a par.
To jsem úplně nechtěl, teda no, štěstí to dopadlo dobře. Tady nebudem dávat pitch, budeme dát long top. No, tak jo, ty vole, to asi stopit.
Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again, in the bunker.
Good technique on the bunker shot. Relatively short par putt coming up.
Okay, no problem with that one.
Krátký. Tak asi ne. Tak dobrý. Málem mohl jen.
Oh, how about the touch there? Beautifully done. You won't see a better tee shot than that. This for birdie.
Yes.
Yeah, good job there to cash that in. A brilliant tee shot to this par 3, and it winds up a no stress 2. No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Pojď, uprostřed. Tak.
So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
There's 137 yards to the flag. And that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
Tak to hodně unesl, teda vítr, ale ještě nedoložil ze šika.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't
Trošku
want
to
to
jde
leave
nahoru.
yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yes!
Yeah, what a stroke there. And a most unexpected
Dobře
birdie.
načet, ty vole, tam na Ečku, jo. Já to tam můžu fláknout, ty vole, na plný koule.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Second shot now from just a foot or 2 off the fairway.
Zase je to za bunkerem schovaný. Zase je to schovaný za bunkerem, jo. Tak já to risknu. Střed green.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Could we see magic on 2 straight holes? This, another long one for birdie.
No, pěkný.
Tell you what, that's not too bad. At least it didn't race away. So he'll finish that off for his par, and it's going to keep him level for his round.
Poslední jamka, ty vole. se mi docela líbilo zahrát tady Berníka.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Asi je to schovaný za bunkerem. Ale jo.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation,
4
so
metry.
big chance. This is a
Ale to jde z
13-footer.
kopce. To jde hodně z kopce. Z kopce to moc nezatáčí. No, to bylo hodně opatrné.
I'd call that so-so. I think you'd hope to get that a little closer.
Takže even pár.
So a tap in there, that's for par at the last. And that means this will be a round of 70. Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern test.
Ještě si to dáme jednou. Kouknu se, co jsem dostal. To bude kilo. $500. Ale potřeboval koupit ty tikety. Jako jeden tiket stojí 1000 bodů, to se dělá tak prdel, vole. To jsou pěkný zmrdí, vole. To jsou pěkný zmrdí, vole. To by si skoupil body tady a to seru, vole. Tak mám ještě jeden pokus, vole. Minus 10 bodec. Já jsem Ečko, 19. Tak jdem na to, jdem se pití.
Now, from the East Course at Oak Hill Country Club in Rochester, New York, this is PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we move along, but I'm pleased, as always, to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Nobilo. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really looking, though, for today to see if they come out of the gates nice and quick. That's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
Tak jdeme na to, no. Druhý pokus a poslední, zase až za měsíc. Ty turnaje jsou vyhlášený. Teď jsem se nepodíval, jaký vítr ani. vlaječky. Podle vlaječky.
Boy, he got that right on the center of the club face. A big drive there to get the round started.
Vlaječka téměř nehoje, takže to bude nějaký vítr kolem 4.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
He's looking at 96 yards to the front, 111 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club. With the sand wedge, and boy, does this look good.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Ah, yes, very well read. To 1 under now for the day.
Můžeme se dát ty flyovery přes ty jamky. Jsme si to koukli. Tak jo, no. Tak jo, to.
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. Now from just 94 yards out, this his second.
No, to dost nahoru. Jsem krátký.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Krátký. No,
That's not what you want to do on a birdie putt. That is so short.
Okay, good par here at the second, and that will keep him at -1.
Zase vyberu. No, to by mohlo být ono. Jo.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Ale byla dobrá. Si pomůžeme takhle čipem, že to jde nahoru, bychom viděli. Jo. Ty vole, ono uhne na poslední chvíli.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par.
Teď 5 par. Nic tam není, takže ho tam nahulíme. Ty vole, ale doleva místo doprava.
That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Wow, wild off the tee. Second shot sort of clanged through the tree's butt. It ends up in the fairway. Still, though, long ways coming up for this third shot.
Asi jsem trefil zaprcanej ten. Strom.
This will be the fourth shot now coming out of the bunker.
Tak to bude bogičko, budu rád.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
Ty vole, spadl.
Maybe you look to the heavens here. That didn't need much more. So a letdown here at the par 5 fourth as he finishes off there with a bogey 6.
To zkrátký, to bylo sežrat hodně dílku. Zkusím radši čipnout teda.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that in for his par, and it's a fairly steady start as he remains even on this front side.